Alrighty guys, we are back with another video. What's it been, over a year? This video, as you can see in the title, it's been well over 2 years now that I've had the Razer Phone 2 on the Verizon network. I did do a 1 year later video and then a few months later video, something along those lines. So I wanted to do one more video over 2 years later regarding this phone. Not going to go too crazy in any of the specs. I did all that before. Everything's still been fantastic on this phone, to keep it short and sweet. I've had no issues. A lot of you commented on the last video regarding it and talked about different camera apps. Well, I did decide to install some of those, and I found one that I liked the most. That was my only gripe or flaw or negative or con on this phone. The stock camera, the photos that you would take, there'd be a little bit of motion blur to them, and they weren't always nice and crisp. Especially when HDR was on for the camera setting. No issues with the video, but I did notice it with the pictures itself. Specs, still fantastic on this phone when it comes to refresh rate. The battery still lasts me pretty much all day. It charges from 0 to 100 extremely quickly as well, or at least from a little above 0, depending on how far I let it go. No issues at all. No issues with Verizon, no issues with my service and network. Nothing along those lines whatsoever. So, why am I getting rid of this phone and switching to another phone then? Because I do personally have an upgrade. As of the past 2.5, 3 days or so, I have been using a different phone as my daily driver and everything. That phone is here. Now, doesn't look like much. Maybe if I do this, it might be a little more obvious to it if you know what I'm talking about yet. But this is actually the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2. Plenty of reviews on this from the mainstream media because it is a Samsung phone, so of course all the reviewers have already blown it up, and most, if not all of it, is positive. Plenty of reviews on this. If you want me to do my own personal review after another month or so, or after a month of using it, I absolutely will, because I'll probably be more honest than a lot of those reviewers who get the review units and have to send them back afterwards and everything along those lines. Be more than happy to review on this. Once again, there is nothing wrong with the Razer Phone 2. It's just this is going to suit me much better. Had a good opportunity to get it at a really good price. And because of that, I am switching from my dedicated over 2 year phone of the Razer Phone 2. Still on Verizon, but I will be using the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2 for, the near to inevitable future. With that said, I will be doing a follow-up review as well on this device on the back of the Razer Phone 2. I already have a replacement. I plan on switching it over. But if you notice, I don't have a pop socket on there anymore. This is called an O-Snap grip. I paid for it. I never got anything for free. It was a Kickstarter that was going all of last year. I pledged to it pretty early on because I love the fact of having phone grips, especially, when you can free up that pinky, you don't have to use it anymore, and it just makes it so much better. The only real reviews of this are of the makers, developers, creators of it. And those are all really just advertisements. I do plan on doing a real review of this device here. It's a both holder and kickstand. It will actually kickstand out. Like I said, I have a replacement mounting ring to put it on the back of my Fold 2. I'm just trying to make sure that it's something I want to do because it will have to line up perfectly. But regardless, I will be doing another review on this sometime, probably this month of January. Happy New Year, by the way. It is the 1st of January when I'm recording this video. But any questions about this? I still would highly recommend getting this phone, especially if you can get it now for $200 on, pre-owned or something, or brand new for whatever deal, if you can still find it somewhere. It's still a fantastic phone. I'm not getting rid of it by any means. Wanted to just do that follow-up review. So any questions, please let me know in the comment section down below. Feel free to rate the video, just letting you know this is was still going strong over 2 years later. Fantastic phone, and look forward to the review on this O-Snap grip. It's very, very strange looking. And then if you want to see anything else more about the Fold 2 and how this treats me over the next 3 weeks to infinity and beyond, please feel free to let me know that as well. Thank you.